Hey everybody, Majin here, back with episode 25 of the Raid Shadow Legends Progress series. Hope everybody's doing well today. Without further ado, let's jump straight over to the summits. Here we are, starting things off. We go ahead and fuse the epics. Pretty straightforward. As we mentioned before, we trying to save a copy of the epic. I think it's okay champ to keep. So just use the 3 epics we can right now. We still have to get 3 more epics here on this account, I believe, at the time. Yeah. So we got actually 2 more epics, because I think I already have the champ training one by this time. So yeah, only 2 more. Excuse me, 2 more rares. So that was a nice. How many points? Nice 1,050 points right here to start off with. Not too bad. Fix this a little bit. Oh, oops. Let's move ahead a little bit. And I think at timestamp here, we did manage to get a couple openings of the Deck of Fate event while farming, which is pretty nice. Here we are. We got the Prism Summon. We managed to get Hercules. Pretty nice. Was pretty excited about that one. Took a screenshot for the Discord. Let's go to that next timestamp. I jump over to my Void account. Here we are. And we start our summons here. We do our Prism Summon first. Get an epic, 4-star chicken, it's all good. Let me jump over to our sacreds, just hoping to have some winning points as possible. Just get the last rare we need. I mentioned that rare's at a whopping 3k points. It's just pretty daunting, but you know, that's why we saved our resources and we planned ahead. Make sure we saved our epic crafts, especially this time being Void Champions, an extra 100 points to get from them. We'll stop doing the last couple Ancient Summons to make sure we collect the Storm Clan boss. And since it is a 2x Void event, we did already open this Void shard here that we got from Doom Tower. Was another rare, but a Bellower, dupe one. Interceptor, and can kind of like rapidly go through these ones here. Nothing too exciting, just rare after rare. It's not a 2x or ancients. We do manage to get 1 epic, I believe. Rudella, nice chicken. For the Void only account, that is. She's a decent champion, I believe, for Faction Wars and like clan boss, depending on what team comp you have set up. Next we moved on to just summoning up the epics we could. Not too bad. I think we do show the champ chase afterwards as well. Can head past that. Same. As you've seen there, we also summoned Sir Nicholas. That was actually 650 points. Good thing we saved that. Champ training, yeah, still had to do a lot more on this account at the time, so kind of worked out that we needed to do some extra summons. We actually landed a lot closer to the rare champion than we did on the main account. Obviously, you know, we did a bit more summons here than on the main account, so it makes sense. Let's talk about like my low stockpile of gems, which right now is even lower. There wasn't no energy in the clan shop either, so it was a bit rough, but you know, we managed to get it done. We're just waiting for the Void Keep to open, and then we can finish ascending the last rare, or excuse me, last epic. Then we can fuse our Lady Noel. Alright, game. Alright, here we are back on the game. We did already go ahead and finish off Lady Noelle, or finish using Lady Noelle on the main account. As for some of the champions we leveled or ascended, or upgraded I should say, during the champ training event, we went ahead and 6-starred Hercules, Skullcrown, and Gerbtuk since the last video. Pretty nice. I threw like, this is pretty much leftover gear. I think I took some gear I had on Sir Nicholas that was just sitting. So tossed it on him. Skullcrown and Opardon still needs builds. I haven't really decided anything for them. We collected our Chimera rewards yesterday and went ahead and crafted our relics. We managed to get a RSL coronet. Pretty nice. It works similar to Nature's Wrath pretty much. These are the gemstones we decided to fill it with. We also got this one, Gilded Dragonstone. I haven't decided which champion I'm gonna put this on. Probably just, toss this on my Michinaki, which kind of feels awkward since I recently swapped Michinaki in for Ninja in my Chimera team. So it feels like I'm now boosting Ninja's damage, but then he's not getting that use there. We also got Golden Elixir. For now, I just tossed it onto my Arbiter. Heals the wearer instantly by 10% when the HP drops below 50%. Granted, that's if they survive. So, see how much good that does. Maybe might find better use on it on another champion. And we just do these two gemstones on there. Which isn't too bad. We also went ahead and rebuilt our G-Nut. Geomancer, I should correct. Made him a lot faster, made sure we retain the accuracy we need for Sand Devil. Same thing as well, we did lose the 4-piece Merciless bonus, so we don't have the refresh box, except for a Cycle of Magic, which I'll probably switch out eventually anyways, since I also use them for Cursed City, Amius. So probably be good to just get rid of the refresh entirely, so we can get the most use out of him. It does suck that he doesn't have any ignore defense anymore, so we probably lose out a bit there. But he still works just fine for what I use him for. The other swap out we made for the team is we now use Cold Heart instead of Yukaro. She's like the slower champion. She pretty much took Geomancer's slot for like more consistent damage with her Heartseeker skill. She's not any ignore defense though, but I'm pretty sure it caps out regardless. Go ahead and show a run here. Everybody else is pretty much the same. We have a better order of skills. Like the Geomancer and well, I mean, Geomancer doesn't place a hit in the first place, but Cagebreaker doesn't have like masteries because like optimally we want him to wake up early so he, they don't get the extra turns after they drop his turn meter, and that means it takes fewer turns to actually complete it, which is good for the tournament. Less turns means more points. And if I don't get 3% resisted, it usually should take 19 or 22 turns. 19 turns if Geomancer procs his Giant Slayer, or Geomancer Ginnup procs Giant Slayer, which causes the boss to wake up early, and then uses AoE skill to nuke the team. I'll leave those out for now. No plans currently for Lady Noelle. I'll probably just, have her ready in 6-star, but no plans for like PvP or anything. Probably nice for PvE, maybe like some Cursed City stages perhaps. Maybe find use for her. That does have a target cleanse with increased speed, a freeze here, even without Sir Nicholas. If I give her some accuracy, you can still place the freeze. She also has I didn't even know she had this in the kit. Decrease the speed of enemies under freeze by 10%, which is not bad. Sucks that this is like an arena battle. It would have been nicer if this was like slightly lower, but in all areas. But you know, what can you do? Ain't the one making the decisions. In terms of tournaments and events coming up, we don't really know too much information. Just that this tag team arena is coming. There's no information on the calendar as of yet, so it's kind of whatever. In terms of where we ended off in champ chase points, 4.1k, right at the legendary book, or slightly over the legendary book, so that's pretty nice. As mentioned before, deck of 8, that's pretty much where I ended off. Stockpile of shards, looking pretty decent. So we're starting to rebuild our sacred shard collection. Mystery shards, probably gonna have to make sure we're farming brutal for the next month. Stockpile of soul stones, looking pretty nice. Waiting for a 2x event with a soul chase, ideally. Curse City, kind of same position for the hard stages. I mean, we could probably beat these stages down here. Yeah, these stages, I should be able to beat a couple of these stages down here. Shouldn't be too bad. I just haven't gotten around to it. Even this one shouldn't be much of an issue. It's just like once you get into the hard stages, some of these yellow stages over here, I just don't have the right champions built. I think these ones I also, yeah, just have like 2 6-star champions, some 5-star champions that aren't really properly geared or built for these stages. So pretty much it's just a countdown until that resets. Doom Tower, finished all the hard stages. Got to come back and do the secret rooms, because we will be working on clearing out normal. Hydra, didn't do our keys yet, so we're gonna have to get in there and do that. Hopefully, maybe we can make it into one of these spots here this time around. But the competition has been pretty rough, so hopefully get some better balance in there. Get a chance to get back into at least the 3rd spot. Same for Chimera. We've been getting just pushed out constantly, so hopefully a few more weeks of resets and get in here. Even though right now we're only getting the last chest here, it'll be still extra rewards. Definitely extra materials, so we aren't having to use the relics as food, because these are pretty scarce. Really come in here and like stockpile these resources, especially you don't want to be feeding epic and legendary ones. I mean, even some of the rare ones are pretty decent, depending like on the right champion. They can be pretty darn useful, especially paired with like the gem zones. Tag team arena, doing a couple fights. Only did 5 this week so far, still got 5 more to go, so we don't drop too far again. So definitely gotta make sure I do those extra 5 attacks this time around. We have 2 days, so come in and do that. Live arena, and sometimes come in here and snag a free win. I'm not even worried about it anymore. I'm losing my voice here. Not too much going on in the game, it's the holidays for them right now, so there's not much work being done. They just have the few things they have planned, maybe some announcements here and there. Like I said, or I guess I didn't mention it yet, but I'm guessing there's going to be some events over Lunar New Year's. They're probably gonna, I bet they're gonna do a 2x soul event. I wouldn't be surprised. They've had people use their soul stones for the Deck of Fate event with no actual soul stone event, so they're probably gonna have an event that uses these resources soon. I imagine they're also going to do another summoning event for the New Year's, so I'm expecting that as well. But like I mentioned before, I'm not doing any summons here. I'm gonna skip on that. I'm gonna get out of here though. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good rest of your day. I'm not sure if I'll get out another video before the New Year, but if I don't, have a happy New Year's. Stay safe and have a good one, as always.